Alright then guys, welcome back to the Charlton Foot Manager Beta Save. Let's load it up again, as per usual. Same thing. Let's keep rolling it, rolling it, rolling it, rolling it. Nothing's really happened in terms of transfers. Schedule wise, went awful, awful. And hence my rant last episode. Apologies about that, but the awful February, and that almost cost us, that's probably cost us a title. Because we're 4 points away with 2 games left. Um, but this form has just been exceptional since the Chelsea game. Uh, I think the Middlesbrough game helped us to get the Norwich game, which helped us get the draw away to Brentford, which then helped us beat Bristol Rovers. I think 4 of the last 5 games have been 2-1 victories. So what's it? 8 games in a row. We scored 2 or more goals in. Perfect way to go away to home at Watford, and home to Blackburn. Blackburn 21st, and Watford are 5th. Thing to note is 1 win from either one of these games gets us promoted. We are still in chance of falling out and gaining the title, in like the way you want it to be, I guess, to be entertaining. These 10 draws have cost us a lot, but also these 8 defeats have cost us a lot, especially losing to Bristol City. But yeah, if we can try and avoid try and win a game, especially against Watford. Excuse me, we can try and get up into the Premier League, the promised land, as it is. It's really weird because we're playing on a Friday. Everyone else plays on the next day, on Saturday, but it's on TV, so I guess they've chosen our game. So the team we're going to go out there with is Amos and goal, Clark at right back, Tucker and Osulaja in the centre backs, Gunter on the left, Gilby and Morgan in the middle of midfield, Williams on the left, Sandra on the right, Terrell in the middle, and Washington up front. No one's really had a good spell, bad spell, or anything. Washington's got reached 20 goals. Terrell's got 12 goals. I think Terrell's got quite a few assists as well. Let me have a look. You see? Oh no, maybe not. 3. So yeah, the only thing to note is Goody's out for the rest of the season. I think he's out for the next game as well. But Beater's out for the rest of the season. He's out to be expected out to be for 3 months with training injury. Butler out for 2 weeks, and Pritchard is still out for a week. So he might be back for the last game of the season, but don't expect the team to change too much. Maybe Alfred Doherty comes in the next game, and Williams goes in the middle, and Terrell goes out on the right. But apart from that, there's nothing really that much has changed in the next game. But we go straight into the game and see what we can do. Hopefully, we can get a result, even if it is a draw. Even if it is a draw, we'll still take it. I kind of feel like, regardless if we're home or away, I think we need to win our home games. Regardless of the opposition, we need to win our home games. But I'd say I'll take a draw here and hopefully take it to Blackburn and get a win against Blackburn, considering they're 21st. As I say that, 2.5 minutes in, we're 0 down. So it's the same thing every time. It's the same thing I said in the last episode. It's the same thing I said as episode before. You literally just pass it forward and they just counter. So Gunter, don't know what he's doing there, but whatever. Hopefully Leeds don't win and we can potentially go up that way. Like I say, I don't think this is the game that we're probably going to win. I think it'll be the next game we're going to win. Like I say, I'd love a draw here. I'd love more than a draw here as well, but I feel that this is the team that we probably don't want to. We're not expected to get anything from. I say last game of the tickets and to the last game of the season would be exciting, but again, obviously as a manager or playing a simulation game, as becoming a foot manager, you really want to win every single game. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing. But Terrell gets a header, but it's just wide there. But I think the keeper covered that anyway, so it's fine. We move. Show me something else in the second half. I do believe we need to do something different. We need to demand more, potentially go attacking. Let's see what we can do. Nothing's really changed that much. Well, they've got a highlight. About to score a second goal, aren't they? No one's playing a 7. No one's playing a 7. Jeez, he's anxious, hampered by injury. I take him off, and then we shall take off. I feel like putting him there. That should work better. And then potentially putting Doherty out on the left. Let's do that. Let's just change it up a little bit in terms of going forward. I never. Okay, that's not a bad ball by centre back. Okay. Zander whips it in. It's got a bobble around, and Johnny Williams puts the ball back in the net. I'll take it. Bit of a scrappy goal. I'm not too sure what happened in the box there. Clark with the ball. I feel like he's about to get sent off here. Into Zander. Zander puts the ball into Gilby. Gilby heads it onto the defender, which then ricochets off Gilby onto. I don't even know what happens. I could analyse that 10 times. I still won't know actually what happens. And we're still going to make the change. I think this change is definitely necessary. XG wise, we should have got a goal, and they should have got not a quarter of a goal, but we move. Like I said, way too much. Much larger with the ball. Gilby to Morgan. He's in. Oh, it's in Zander. Let's put the ball in the back of the net. We're 2-1 up. In the space of what was it? 5 in-game minutes. We turn this game right around. Right around. We're gonna make that change. Why not? The ball is in the back of the net. Let's go to tactics and subs. So the tactics there, and let's okay. Forsakowski is if we do that, yeah. Johnny Williams is playing 3.5 star out there. That's fine. We'll do that. It's not a bad effort. I don't know what happened, but not a bad shot entirely. Let's drop back to a positive mentality as well. This is whether we concede again. Stay attacking. Downs with the ball. Out to Gilbert. Delafeu. Stop him. Gilbert. Good clearance. Washington. Loses the ball somehow. Williams. Just keeps running. Oh, just running out of space. And oh, here's the long ball forward. Is the long ball forward going to work again? It's not worked because of a good save from Amos. I haven't said that a lot in this season. I feel like we need to kind of reaffirm that. I think going forward, a keeper is definitely on the list in terms of the Premier League targets if we go up. I say regardless if we go up or not, I need a new keeper. There is no way we can compete with a keeper that's Ben Amos. He's been good, but proving wrong, Amos. No, he's not proving wrong. João Pedro gets his second goal of the season, and again it's the same second goal of the match, and the second game the same thing happens. He just literally just run forward. He's been through on goal, and he just look. How's he so much quicker than the defenders? Like this guy doesn't even run anywhere near the ball. He just runs in a straight line. Surely you just cover, and then that guy won't. I don't. Whatever. And somehow going from a positive attacking mentality to a positive mentality makes us concede. So I don't know how that's an issue. Surely it would reaffirm. Ow! And took off. I don't know. Yeah, being 5 minutes away from the Premier League. It's a bit annoying. But we move. Criticise and do this. Always do this. It's always helpful. Mitchell Clark's out for a day. And then hopefully, like I said, I would love to a draw, and it's not bad. But when you're 5 minutes away from winning the game, you definitely want to see that out. Yeah, that's just disappointing at the end. We are 8 goals ahead of Leeds, so we should be alright. Unless we lose 4-0, they win 4-0, and we're out then, aren't we? So all we're looking for is Leeds. If Luton do us a favour in any situation, we should be alright. But they got Brentford. Well, they got Brentford last game season. Ooh, that's difficult. That is difficult. No, Luton didn't do us a favour. Okay. So we go into the last game of the season. Okay, Bristol City also won. So that means Bristol City have won the championship. Wait, are Blackburn in the relegation zone now? So we can actually relegate Blackburn Rovers from the championship. Who's got a £7 million scanning, £7 million key player in their team. Right, okay, makes sense. Alright, this guy's some of the I keep getting young players with recommended to me, like 19-year-olds. I don't want them. I want good players that are good now. This guy's not even good. He should be considered a good League One player. Would be. How is he going to be a good signing if we're going to move into the Premier League? Like, come on, man. You've got to do better than that. This guy, I'll put in like scouts, mate. Sort it out. Need to sort out these scouts. Holy hell. Not helping me out at all, are they? But how much did Leeds win by? 2, was it? So they've got a 6-goal difference to us. Okay. So is Charlie Good still out? We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. Looky see. Looky see. Looky see. Looky see. Looky see. Looky see. All right. I got 8 trials. Oh, they're youth intake. It's fine. Apparently he's going to release all these. Okay, that's interesting. I don't mind. I'll do that. Connor Brown turns professional. Okay, that's the only person that's just good substitute. Right, we'll just sign the recommended people now, and they'll sort them out when the contract expires. About who actually we keep. Obviously, if we're moving up divisions, the level of calibre of the player that we want to come through the ranks is going to be improving. It's going to always improve. So hopefully we have good youth system anyway. Hence John Joe Shelby. Hence Dale didn't come through our academy. Just played for us. Joe Gomez, Jordan Abita? No, not Abita. Rebo that plays for Rangers and stuff like that. I literally cannot remember anymore. So bad. Final hurdle to secure position is often the hardest one to go out there and put in the professional performance in the last match to pick up the point we need. Yeah, that's exactly what. Henry, you can just take the L and we can move on because you're not going to start. I don't think you're going to start, mate. If I'm honest. Why is mine top clash not Leeds versus Brentford? So you think the top clash? It was top clash over here. Look, survival. Oh, it's survival beckons. So I can. Okay, so it's good because I can ignore promotion. They can get relegated. Okay, I get that, but third place, fourth. You can't ignore third places faces fourth. We do this. We move all these. I think I'm gonna stick with positive. I think positive is a good thing. So right, so we've changed. We brought in Alex Pritchard, which and Doherty. Okay, I understand that. And then Williams out to the right. Yeah. Nashville bidding for him. Okay. When does this contract end? Okay, so the contract ends with Leicester this summer. But I don't think I even want him. How much is he worth with like 1 month there? It could be a good cover for that, but I just feel like we can get a potential lonely that's going to be better than him. I wouldn't necessarily say that he was quality. I do want to change the whole back four. Oshilaja's probably alright to cover. Tucker's probably alright to cover. I do want to change the whole back four. I do want to loan out Henry next season. I think he hasn't played enough for us in a run up to the end of the season. He's played 10 times, but someone that's 7th choice midfielder, and I'm going to improve the midfield, obviously. Not necessarily in the right ways or anything, but definitely trying to move some of these players on, and then see what we can do. But that's for a different whole episode. So we've got next episode will be the season review. Then it'll be transfer special, and they'll do the season of staying in the Premier League, I think, because this will come out on the 20th or something. And then I'll play a couple of games, and I'll do every other well, I'll do a couple of episodes when the full game releases on this save, but not many, because I think although I've enjoyed this save, I want to make sure the bugs are not in the game. Anything I can exploit or people tell me about, they're in the game. Right, first highlight. Walcott could be in League One. Come on. Williams. Oh, tackled by Fox. Oh, of course, it's a lump forward. Tony Parrott's in his goal. Yeah, try it even. Why is it always a lump forward? Like, get in the bin, game. Need to draw him, but Ian's so like, why is it always a lump forward? This will be a lump forward goal. Like, where's our lump forward to a goal? We've got to work things in the box. Got to get lucky ricochets like we did against Watford. Just the players get back so easily. Look at this defending. They're gonna nick the ball and bump it forward, and it's gonna be a fucking goal, isn't it? Yeah, Mitch Clark. What is Williams doing? Just standing there while the ball just runs past him. Like, bye, have a good time. No, mate. Be alert. Oh, here you go. Here's a lump forward. Oh, no. Be alert to the ball round you, mate. It's not difficult. Jesus. Doherty. Come on. If you cut in with your left, you cannot use your left foot to hit the ball then again, can you? Jesus Christ, man. Right, I'm going to change the mentality to very attacking like it was recommended to me before the game. I think a bit of complacency has set in though. Yeah, they're playing with a lot more caution. Playing very attacking. There's a bit of a demand more on them. Okay, this is better. Clark with a throw in. Okay, or not. Lump forward. Yeah. Parrott's trying to get there. No, it's just going to be another lump forward. Yeah. This game is so dead. Like. Alfred Doherty scores though. I think that's a shot from Morgan, but it's just landed to Doherty's feet and he just turned the ball in. Let's have a look at this. Williams' header to Gilby. Gilby out wide to Gunter. Gunter then throws it back to Gilby. And he just shoots, I think. Like, hits the defender, lands to Doherty, and he just rifles it in. Honestly, that is such a bizarre goal. But I'll take that over lumping it ball forward and then one on one. So that moment, that goal puts us into the Premier League. Okay, they just scored again because you know 2 highlights, 2 goals. That's the way it goes. This is different. This is different goal. Hayden Roberts scores. Did never even heard of him, but set piece goal. Love it. Still in the Premier League though. So we take that. Right, tacticals and tactics. Trout on. Let's put him out wide and the right. Change that to an inside forward because he prefers being an inside forward. Williams in the middle. I think it's probably better with Williams in the middle. Put him up front as well. Let's get rid of this. That's better. And we just do that. Go about that. Let's just do another demand more. Set them up. Leeds have scored again, I think. No. Make that change as well. Leeds have scored again, but Brentford came back with another goal. Brentford with a goal of their own. Blackburn's win have saved them for the relegation. I don't know. I went very attacking in the second half. Got 1 highlight. Okay, we absolutely battered them. Next G. Okay. Yeah, simple as that. And that's what just shows you need a striker because Connor Washington scores in patches and you can't have a patchy striker. We should have won that game easily. Easily. No chance about it. Alright, we're up. We've got £35 million to spend. I'm going to spend that. I don't know whether you care about the season rewards. I'm going to do season rewards, but I don't. No, it won't be now, will it? So this will end here. I think this episode will end here. Might try and do a double upload on the last day or something, just because. What I'll do is I'll do this episode. Any big games in the next season. Do this episode. Comes out on the 21st. And we have 3 days before the game launches. I want to put out a new video on the 24th of the game itself, when the full game comes out. So I want to. I'll just advance while I'm talking. I want to put a new video out on the 24th of the new series. Like, I can't remember, I haven't got a name for it, but I haven't got a name for it yet. But it's going to be a non-league team going to the Premier League sort of style. And I'm going to release that on the 24th and potentially try and have maybe this every day and that every day. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I haven't even decided thumbnails yet. I don't know what I'm doing, mate. But this is a season to remember, apparently. So we finished second this season. Biggest win was 6-1 against Swansea. That was a good result, to be fair. 2-1 match of the member against Norwich. Did I say that's at the end of the season? Because I remember Carl Washington scored at the end. That was on video. Actually, that was on video. And then the goal of the season was Dougherty's 9th minute goal against Nottingham Forest. Let's have a look at this quickly. Let's have a look at this. Loads. But yeah, I want to maybe I will do at least 2 videos a day. Might just pile them up with a week and then just play the episodes out. And when I finish, run to the ball and just puts the ball back on net. So yeah, this is the end of the season review, I guess. Next episode will be the transfer special then. So, Charlie Good, played 42, great transfer, £2. Okay. I don't even know. Board was content with the deal to sign Charlie Good. He played 42 games with an average rate on 7.3. I think that was a good signing. Alex Palmer, I think this is probably the worst signing I had this season. Bought him for 162,000, played 2 games, got 7.25, but he's not bad. He'll probably be my backup. I'll probably look to sell Ben Amos and then I will look to get a better keeper. I think that's probably somewhere I should be trying to do. This guy, not good enough. Got 15 goals, but again, maybe I should have started him more. But as a 2-star striker, I don't want to start people at 2-star. Mitch Clark, they're very, very, very happy with this. Happy with the lower wage contribution that we would have explored and play for a player for his ability. Jan Torral, Zander, these are all good signings, but Alex Pitcher was a good signing, but he just got injured a bit. 9 games, 11 goals, 9 goals, 11 assists in 37 games, which is not bad. I did sign him, and I did think he was going to be a good player. He has been turned out to be a good player. He's worth 5.5 million. But again, I'll be looking to move some of these players on for definite. Anybody they're unhappy with? They're unhappy with the sale of Ben Puritan. Why? Future fees, which could be earned by such a player. Okay, whatever. Oztuma, Ben Dempsey, Marcus Madison. Yeah, he put his head potentially, but I didn't want him to get grumpy. Send those percentage clause, we include a deal, which means we'll see further on for the plan in the future. Okay, whatever. They're pretty happy about getting some money for him. Oh, and there's a future fee, 30% on that as well. Bodgin 10. Okay. Where is he now? Where is Chukwuemeka? Didn't even sign for a team. I offered him a contract as well, but obviously. So this is obviously the competitions. This is Connor Washington with 16 goals. Friendly Cup, we won it. League, FA Cup, we got knocked out by Chelsea 4-0. And then Carabao Cup, we lost to Everton 5-1. But that's a good little run after beating Bristol Forest Green Rovers. It's not a bad little competition sort of thing. So yeah, obviously I'll be looking to raise some of these clubs for the people. I think it's probably the best way to go. Potentially, I'll have a look at transfer listed players and stuff like that, but I don't think anyone will want to join us. We'll definitely favourites to go down. I'll be looking at just trying to stay up next season. I won't be doing anything else. Being stable in the Premier League is probably the. I don't care where I finish. If it's 17th or above, I don't care. So yeah, that's how I feel about that as well. This is probably the best lineup in my view as well. Going back to how we lined up. Got Ben Amos in goal with played 52 times. Jeez, with a 7.04. Gunter played 43 times with 10 assists. From a right back with 1 goal and a 7.00. Good played 42 times, got 2 goals with a 7.3. He's definitely the signing of the season and player of the season. Oshalaja played 36 times and got an average rating of 7.15. Abita played 28 times, got two assists with a average rating of 7.12. How comes Morgan's 7.00 is green and Gunter's and Gilby's isn't? Anyway, Gilby played 43 times, got 4 goals and 4 assists and 3 goals with an average rating of 7 dead. Albie Morgan has the same rating but played for 34 times with 6 assists and 4 goals. Johnny Williams on the right of the attacking midfield 3 with an average rating of 7.04. Played 44 times, never made a sub appearance. That is interesting. Scored 10 goals with 11 assists. Got Alex Pritchard in the middle of the front 3 midfielders, I guess. Played 37 times, got 11 assists and 9 goals with an average rating of 7.02. Alpha Dougherty probably willing to step up now, I think. Make that role his own, really. 37 times played, got 10 assists and 13 goals, or 7.12. I do like the fact that goals are spread out amongst not just the striker but the 3 behind them, as well as the assists behind them, as well as assists from the strikers. I would have wanted more goals and more assists from the midfield too, but I get it, it's all about those front 4 players, and then obviously Connor Washington up front with 43 games appearances. I'm not too sure if that's 43 appearances and then 8 of them off the bench, or is it 43 appearances and 8 off the bench, so he's played in actually 51 games. Not too sure about that, but he's got 8 assists and 20 goals with an average rating of 6.95, which says that I need a striker. Although he scored 20 goals and he's got 8 assists, I still need a striker. I said last year I was going to buy a striker. I said last season I was going to sign a striker. I didn't sign a striker. He stepped up, he scored 20 goals and got 8 assists. But now I am putting my foot down. I need a striker. Gonna stay up in the Premier League. I need a striker. Moving on, I won the Manager of the Month. I won the Manager of the Month for May in the League One month for October. Okay, it's weird. That wasn't there last season, so that's a bit weird. But fans player of the season, Charlie Good. Young player of the season, Dougherty. Signing of the season, Charlie Good. Goals season, Dougherty, which we've just seen. Washington top scorer with 16. Johnny Williams most assists with 9. Dougherty most player of the match awards with 5, and the Charlie Good with the highest rating of 7.289,189. The record breakers are Conor Washington with 20 goals, and the worst discipline was Charlie Good with 18 yellow cards. And that is the end of the season. I think that's exactly what we said earlier. Yeah, it's not season review. Can reflect on the job well done as the season has defied expectations and finished with a credible campaign of the work to the name. It's a season of unlikely yet jubilant success for the Addicts, who consistently defied the odds, was on the outset and eventually clinched to promotion. Let's look back at the highlights of the fantastic season. Charlton. That's what the view season thing is. I like this. This is better. XG average XG per match said 1.7 sorry. Average XG 74.3. Average points is 77.4. 77.4 would have had us 6th. So we should have finished 6th. We finished 2nd instead. Important dates in May. It's no big dramas. Nothing else here is there for you guys to see. No. Palmer's now the best goalkeeper at the club. Sorry, when did that happen? Oh, that's weird. Right. Anyway, that is the end of the season and end of the episode. I will just 1 second. Needs to get us promoted. When to give you a chance to give us next year. To get promoted. No. Downcast. I shouldn't have said that, to be fair, but I didn't know if you could actually say that or not. Anyway, that is enough from me. Tomorrow's episode will be the transfer special, where I'll show you all the transfers, what's happened during the season, and in the first game of the season, and in the Premier League, and see what happens. I don't know who it might be. Hopefully, it'll be someone good, and hopefully, we have cup runs again this season. But until then, I'll see you later. Goodbye.